Welcome back to As I Play Dorian. It's been promoted to a senior guardship position. About to take on the arena.
I can let you in now.
Wait,
The unwavering scorn of the public eye.
what is a guard doing fighting in the arena?
They always
Guarding the very notion of popularity.
Okay, Sam.
It's my solemn duty as a guard. Not a guard, but a guard.
I don't understand the difference between those two words. You say God and guard?
Of course I did. Aren't you listening?
Yeah, but your accent's kind of impenetrable.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Impenetrable linguistic defenses.
Yes.
I give you gladiator.
What was your nickname?
Oh, like our other brave challengers, this up and coming hopeful has an iron tonight's grip. You fucking gladiator! Yeah! I fucking love you!
I've literally never been more excited for something in my
I
life.
brought me best clapping gloves!
I can't get over your mustache peeking out of the top and bottom of your
The top and
visor.
bottom, yeah. My mustache cannot be contained by one helmet.
You have to fight wasps.
They've got a formation.
You're just gonna fist fight them?
Yeah. Give them a show.
You gotta entertain them.
Exactly. Means I need to use some flourishes. Some flourishes.
Oh, is that really what you have to do?
No, I forget what you fucking do.
Magic,
I'm just
probably.
gonna kill shit.
Yeah, this is the time. Your divine retribution! Or
Ah!
that, I guess.
Oh, there are traps?
Yeah, it's an arena.
This will not stand! Orkin for pests in the home.
Wow, the audience's response to that is way lower than mine would have been if I had been there.
You'd be the one guy like,
Woo! Yeah, divine judgment!
let's fucking do it, yeah!
This guy's got some cool light magic. No one?
Nobody, apparently. I think I get good points for using that.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
You should have gotten the other one. Because then there's like this
Evil through action.
There's this dichotomy, right?
Yeah.
Between someone who wishes to do well but uses evil power.
Yeah, I could have been an anti-hero.
Yeah. So you only made 100 gold.
How far through this do I have to go?
Super far. All the way.
Do I have to go all the
That
way
guy's
through?
trying to fit his hands inside of his
I'm
mouth.
gonna eat my fingers!
Hobbs!
I'm trying to finish my writing! They've called me ugly and smelly! Hardly unexpected from the cruel nature of man! Touch the blades.
That joke is philosophically accurate, and I appreciate it. He'd probably fight with a giant beast, though. A
Be like
leviathan, even.
The Beast Tamer Ranger.
Yes, only if he had a leviathan.
Well, obviously, what else would he have? Or Hobbs, obviously. Not my best work, I admit.
Well, it's pretty good.
Thanks.
But I have an appreciation for words
Philosophy
that,
jokes.
for words that fit together like that.
Right.
Yeah. And also philosophy
There's a name
jokes.
for that. I forget what it is.
It's portmanteau.
That can't be.
It is.
I know what a portmanteau is. I feel like...
Hobbsviously is a portmanteau.
Okay.
Because there's a portmanteau of Hobbs and obviously.
I thought that was exclusively for naming things.
Yeah, you know what? It might be, but I don't think that's the case.
That's my only problem with calling it a portmanteau. Is I feel like that's
That's
reserved for making proper nouns, basically.
That's possible. Though I don't know that it's the case.
It's something specifically though, because a portmanteau could be, like the example you always use is long hair to talk about hippies.
No, that's synecdoche.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, portmanteau is like
Damn it.
is like how Pokemon are named.
Okay. Because what always occurs to me in my strange brain is if I use two words close together in a sentence and they have similar vowel sounds or something like that, you know,
Right.
then I will just string them together. And there's got to be a word for that.
I see. Well, yeah. No, I know portmanteau because it comes up a lot when talking about Pokemon names. For instance, Bulbasaur is
Yeah, that's
bulb
not
because
what I'm talking
the
about.
seat on its back and soar because it's a dinosaur.
Right, but those words don't have anything in common.
Correct. That is a portmanteau, though. So I don't.
So
yeah.
then I'm thinking of something other than a portmanteau.
Possibly.
Well, not possibly, surely.
I mean, it could cover both of those things. Is my point.
Yes, but I'm not talking about the portmanteau aspect of it.
All right.
You damn fool! Aren't you paying attention?
Sure. I guess
You make me so angry I could just summon the power of a god!
or in
Or
this
die.
case, not summon the power of God. Their
I could
god,
die as well.
Yeah, their god was just like, I'm busy.
Come here.
I hope those who help themselves. It looks super cool.
Looks like you helped yourself.
But
It gets stronger.
no, obviously it does. It's hard to tell how much it does because it reads out its damage in continuous numbers
Yeah.
instead of one big hit.
So who fucking knows how much it does?
Yeah. But obviously, the more people you hit, the higher the DPS is.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, they block now. Great.
But that's what flourishes are for. Are those
Yeah,
just-
if they were fucking usable.
are those big hobs?
These guys with
Yeah.
the stripy pants. Yes.
Are they named hobs like? Because they're goblins, basically, right?
Yeah, they're hoblins.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Goblin.
No, I see.
Hobbs and goblin.
I
That's
got
why it
you.
occurs to me.
I mean, that one though.
Don't even say it.
Well,
Yeah!
all I'm gonna say about it is that hobgoblin is a thing, so it's barely even like a connection.
You're not understanding me.
No, I got you.
No, you're not.
No, I do.
You're not understanding you're not appreciating the wit, the genius,
Is that what
the
we're-
artistry.
Or is that what we're calling it now?
Yes, that's absolutely what we're referring to it
Okay.
as.
Well, whatever.
How we're referring to it.
Whatever you would like to
Is that a
call it.
thing I can?
That is a
Oh,
flower.
it's a rose.
Something-
Yes, next round. Until I run out of will potions.
No, I think you have to go through it until you have to fight Thunder, right?
I truly don't remember. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I guess this could just be my life.
This is Whisper,
if
right?
I didn't care about progressing the quest, I could just be a low-key arena fighter for the rest of my life.
Man, that guy on the left is exceptionally handsome.
I do love public attendance.
Do you know who it is, Sam?
Who?
This.
Whisper?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, she's wearing a hood to distract
Oh,
you.
in character?
Yeah.
Well, they just announced that it's Whisper, so I feel like
but your
if I didn't know before,
Your character is canonically deaf in this game, though.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Which really just goes to show how great it is that he gets as far as he does. He's an achiever. He doesn't let anything hold him back.
Some games have silent protagonists. This one has has a deaf one.
Yeah.
That'd be fun to play. Oh, I don't know about fun. But to
It'd
play
be
a game
interesting.
where your character isn't silent, he just talks all the time but can't hear anyone.
He's just talking over people.
Yeah. Nicely done.
Thank you. Not really, but...
No, you did a little dodge move there. Oh, you're teamed up with Whisper.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
Oh, you thought I was fighting her?
Yeah.
Not yet. I don't know if I fight her or not, actually.
I think you do.
I fought her once at the guild hall, and I fucking whooped her ass in front of her brother.
But I think this time she's gotten stronger.
Probably.
I think that. Yeah, look
She
at
might
that
be over
move.
9,000 for
She
all I
has a
know.
Quarterstaff?
It looks like a full staff to me.
Okay.
Why do they call them quarter staffs?
That I don't know.
Or quarter staves if there's more than one.
I don't know. I actually used to know and I forgot. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm at least proud that you knew at one time.
I looked it up and then all the information instantly left.
I have never possessed the knowledge, so...
You can find out in between episodes.
Nor have I ever passed the British taxi exam referred to as the knowledge.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Jeez. British cab drivers are really good though.
it's because they have to pass the knowledge.
I know. They're I actually really liked almost every cab driver I had. They're all very friendly.
Yeah? That's
Yeah.
good.
And they complained about how bad traffic is in London.
So you're saying that I wouldn't detest British cab drivers like I do American cab drivers?
Why do you detest American cab
Because
drivers?
they're impossible to share the road with. They're a bunch of violent, asocial, amoral psychopaths.
Hold on.
Every single one of them, categorically. I've never met any of them in person, but I know.
I felt like I lost you lost my favor when you
Damn.
said that they were amoral. That's
Well, not as in one member of your family.
I hate you so much. It's such a dumb joke.
I'm linguistically unstoppable.
No, what I mean
Let
is
me eat this beef.
I don't know that you can say that all cab drivers are amoral.
I did. I'll say it again. All cab drivers are amoral.
Wow.
Every single one of them.
But do you mean it?
They're of low moral fiber.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. Cab drivers are just all bad people.
Wow, a lot
Universally.
I think a lot of cab drivers are just people trying to make it in America, man.
No, they're trying to kill everybody else in America. Have you ever driven near one? It's barely even possible. I can't believe you're not with me about this. You've clearly never seen them.
No, I drive next to cabs all the time. It's not that bad.
American cabs?
Yeah.
Are you perhaps driving in London?
No, I'm driving in dead stop traffic mostly, but
Oh, so there's no room for them to do anything.
Right.
These are shackled cab drivers.
you know who I hate though in dead stop traffic
Who?
is semi truck drivers.
See, this is the thing. You're totally mislocating your hatred. The people who deserve it are taxi drivers. Truck drivers deserve pity for the most part.
Sam, it sounds like you're taking the side of big business over the side of small business.
No, don't hide behind that bullshit.
That's what it is.
No, it's not. Taxi drivers aren't small business.
Some of them are. Some of them have private.
They're just all trying to become big business so they can screw over regular Americans.
Put it this way. Do you think that East Side for Hire is big business? Or do
I
you
don't even
think
know who East Side for Hire is.
Exactly. They're the prevalent taxi company in this part of
Well, then they're a bunch of amoral psychopaths.
Wow.
I don't make them that way. They do it themselves.
I can't even talk to you. This opinion is more ridiculous than your opinion on cats.
Both these opinions are grounded in fact, I'll have you know.
Oh, really?
Both my opinion of cab drivers, it's not an opinion, I don't know why I'm saying it that way, and the fact that cats put worms in your brain to convince you to like them. Which, the facts speak for themselves, I'm not gonna go over it again.
I'm just saying that you think it is a fact that all cab drivers...
I don't think it's a fact, I know it! I've seen it with my own eyes on one convenient occasion, that's all I require!
...are without morality.
Yeah.
They don't have
They're chaotic neutral.
They don't have a guiding compass to tell them how to live their lives. Interesting.
They do have a guiding compass, it's just that compass is pain and destruction for all around them.
Don't think that that's the case. Oh,
I envy your innocence.
I had a driver one time when I was coming back from the airport, and the entire time...
Would you please just fucking die?
The entire time he would just talk to me about how great Seattle was, and it was very weird. Like the entire ride, he was like, "Oh, I love Seattle. Seattle's so nice, and it's really nice out. The summer's a good time." And this was like,
what do you want from me, man?
It's like a 40-minute drive.
Oh god, that sounds terrible.
And I didn't respond to any of it. I'm like, I don't want to talk, man. Because not because I'm an asshole. Maybe a little because I'm an asshole, but mostly because I just don't like talking to strangers. That's not weird, is it?
I don't know. I'm not the person to ask because I don't really like it either.
That makes you the perfect person to ask because you can just validate my worldview.
I don't know that it's not because you're an asshole. I don't know that it's not because I'm an asshole.
Yeah, but we can validate each other's worldview and not have to grow or get better as people.
Oh god, why didn't you say that to begin with? Of course you're right, and I too am right. Let's be right together. Thank you.
Hey, you can get into someone's heart.
You're damn right I can. Let me into your heart.
Is it time to fight?
Into your
whisper now?
No. What are your heart things called? Valves? Chambers? Yeah. Let me into the chambers of your heart.
Mine are all
I'm gonna eat these fingers!
Mine are all clogged or will be.
It's only a matter of time. Aha! The undead! It's a good thing I stuck that silver augment on my sword.
and you weren't gonna do it.
I didn't think the undead were gonna be showing up in a publicly filled space.
That's the best way to do an arena.
With the undead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think is
This is why I'm not an arena manager.
That's what I think is the weird, I remember fighting the undead in Fable. This is
they're actually pretty fun,
enemies,
yeah. Because they're not fucking fast.
Yes.
These stupid Balverines.
No, but I think I was talking to someone the other day about why I think zombies have a strange appeal in culture. I think it's because they look like humans, but you can kill them in mass.
Guilt-free, basically.
Yeah, guilt-free. And I think it speaks to some weird primal part of some people in society that's like, oh, I'm afraid of my neighbors. I wish I could buy a gun and kill them. Or protect myself if they try to kill me.
Do you think that is the chief reason for zombie popularity?
I don't
or are you
think
just
it's
making an interesting observation?
I don't think it's the chief reason, but I think that it is
a significant reason?
A significant appeal to why zombies, for some reason, have become this fascination in our culture over more bestial-looking monsters. Because they just look like humans, right?
Yeah, well, do you have an opinion on that?
I think
that fact?
I think it's dumb. I don't really
Why do you think it's dumb?
Because that's a weird, it's just like it's violence for its own glorification, basically, zombie movies at this point. Right? Like, they are...
Well, is it? What if that's a, fact
social commentary?
No, what if that's a thing that, what if that's like a way of getting aggression out on fictional, entities with no consequences?
Yeah, I mean...
What if that that would have been expended elsewhere in some potentially violent way.
Right. No, that's certainly a possibility. I'm not saying
that's true. I don't know that it
I'm not
is.
saying that the attacking of zombies makes people into killers. That's not what I was saying at all. I was just saying I think the fascination with that as a genre is because of that sort of underlying obsession with violence and gun culture.
Well, the idea originally with like the first Romero zombies,
right
was what was it reacting to?
The Vietnam War and the rise of capitalism. The very first Dawn of the Dead movie takes place inside of a mall, and the whole point
but
is that
Night of the Living Dead is the first one.
Was it?
Yeah. And that's the one that sits in like a farmhouse. But yeah, you're right. Dawn of the Dead, the one inside the mall, was like about capitalism, consumer culture, and
I think before that it was about the sorts of violence and inhumane acts that people started to see because of the Vietnam War. I believe that was the original onus for creating those movies. In those cases, they were social commentary, right? And Dawn of the Dead was about how capitalism causes people to lose their humanity and eat each other alive.
Right. The thing that I've heard since then is that part of the appeal is that it appeals to this notion that we all have to some degree, or that enough people that exists to some degree. That it's the idea of resisting that, of standing against this tide of unthinking, against the unthinking masses, basically.
Right, I could see that.
Which is ironic when you consider just what zombie movies are now.
Yeah, exactly. I can't remember where I heard it, but I heard like a little snippet on NPR or some podcast I was listening to talking about how George A. Romero is not happy with the current state of zombie media for reasons that I think are probably obvious.
Because he's not in them anymore?
Yeah, well, he's not
making bank off of it?
He's made some. Yeah, I guess there's some of that too, Sam.
I don't know that it's true. I'm just being a shit.
Nice, just in time.
Gotcha.
I wish those did extra damage to zombies.
I don't know that it doesn't.
It still is doing 10 per hit to them.
Oh, yeah, you're actually watching the thing. I have never been able to see that.
That's actually the only thing I watch while we play is how much damage you're doing.
Well, yeah, you're a hard numbers guy, I know.
I am, yeah. Anyway, yeah, no, I don't mean it to say that all humans are insane psychopaths. I just think that is...
Just cab drivers.
I think that is... it's more of like an underlying subtextual thing. Like, that makes me uncomfortable with a lot of zombie media nowadays, is that it doesn't seem to be about anything other than the fact that you can do heinous acts of violence against...
Oh, well, I don't know if you didn't say that or if I didn't pick up on it, but I definitely agree that that's what the movies are doing these days.
Right.
There's no reason for them now except just they're torture porn or they're part of that.
But it's more acceptable because they're not really humans, but they are still humanoid. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I agree with that because I don't think anybody has any problem torturing actual humans in this day and age. Look at the other fucking movies that come out.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
That's a good point. Well, I think we got.
I took my gloves off, but the fingers are still there.
I think we got to the bottom of it, though, Sam.
We did.
Yeah,
we figured it out. We broke this zombie thing wide open.
I think so. Do you feel like we accomplished everything we needed to talking about zombies?
No, but I do feel like you're trying to wrap this episode up.
I don't know that that's necessarily the case. Because you're still in the arena, of course.
About to face the Bandits of the Black Hand Gang.
Yeah.
I think that's who it was.
Yeah.
Oh, now's not the time!
No.
God, that was a lengthy one.
That was some show cocking.
That was entirely show cocked.
Is that a real term?
No, it's not. I think I grasped what you were trying to say with it, but
can it be a term? I kind of like it.
I just gave him a ruby. Maybe that'll help. Oh, I distracted him.
Like, like...
No, not that.
Like showing someone your cock, that's what I'm saying.
Like this?
What? No, put your cock away. That joke brought to you by 1970s National Lampoon.
Yeah, really. Just ripped that out of a Mad magazine.
Yeah. Half expect Leslie Nielsen to show up. As a zombie.
Oh! That would be a hysterical zombie.
Yeah, well...
What's happening?
It couldn't not be hilarious.
Yeah.
He's a very funny guy. Or was.
Yeah. It's probably still funny.
Have you heard what's on his tombstone?
No.
Oh, it's...
Pepperoni and sausage?
No, it's a fart joke.
Is it?
Yeah. It's let her rip. because RIP normally goes on your tombstones.
Respect, man.
Yeah, that's great. That is a guy who had a respect for his craft.
Indeed. Certainly not for his mortality, but...
Yeah.
Oh, these big dudes. I forgot about these fuckers.
I know. Whoa! Man, Whisper really had a
Yeah, I
handle
didn't figure
on
it
that.
out, yeah.
How long is this arena?
What? Were you expecting a short one?
No, but I'm just... It wasn't me asking because I didn't want it to keep happening. I was just asking because I was curious.
Oh, dude, it goes on.
I feel like you got there...
They're trolls.
You got there really defensively.
Well, I wasn't sure what you were trying to say about it, for one thing.
I see. Well, why would you assume that I was attacking it?
Because I'm weak and defensive.
It's fine. You're not weak. I like you.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Hey, no problem.
Appreciate that.
But,
Now get out of here! Not you, these people.
Me?
Said fucking get out of here!
Okay. Well, we're gonna be back on the next episode.
God, I hate these fucking flourishes. It's the fucking most broken-ass piece of shit, useless combat system ever in the history of combat systems!
Sam, I'm sorry.
That's it, I'm calling God.
Your health is low.